No, I don't want to turn on carrot browsing. Hey everybody, welcome to another Arkham Horror live deck building video. Today we're going to be doing Stabby Carolyn Fern. You go to for help and she says, just stab them. It's the best thing to do. This has been inspired by a variety. This idea is from Bryn, by the way, because of course he likes to solve his problems with a meat cleaver. So that's kind of like the general inspiration for this deck, but as you know, this one's just all about Stabby Carolyn Fern.
Yeah, it's like Goon Carolyn Fern, right?
Sorry, like what?
Like a Goon Carolyn Fern,
Yeah,
right, Bryn?
yeah, Goon Carolyn Fern.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll get meat cleaver going.
Yeah, let's get start. Prepared for the worst, probably necessary.
Yeah, we're gonna need cards like Overpower and things to boost our punch score because we're not very good at that.
No.
She needs other things to fight with too, though. You can't just have 2 weapons.
Yeah, you can.
You can. She can play the 45 Thompson. That gives +2 punch.
It does.
And it only costs 6, which is easy when you've got.
I'll put it in. We'll see how we go as it goes.
Yeah, I've got plan does damage.
Do we want to give her like a beat cop ally to get that extra fist?
Oh, hell yeah.
We probably want like Beat Cop and Guard Dog. Guard Dog does damage without having to make a test, so
It'll be good for the start for sure.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Boxing gloves.
The easiest way to get extra punch is probably for us to buy charisma early and then grab another ally.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not Ace of Swords?
Oh, that too as well.
Yeah, okay, like that's pretty easy too. You're right. Our other ally, are we allowed to play Lonnie Ritter?
I don't think so.
She's green.
Maybe.
She's not.
Maybe
She does heal horror. Give me a sec.
Like
Oh.
she heals horror.
I'll save and see if this says it's legal.
Yeah.
My god, Carolyn can play 306 different cards.
I think it's fine for her to play Lonnie.
Yeah, because it says it heals horror, right? So it is like a card that heals horror.
So if I go
It's
to
not on the
Rogue,
list of cards she can play.
Rogue's legal. It's Lonnie Ritter's totally fine.
It's not on the list of cards she can play. Just saying.
But it is on like the deck builder, and I imagine it's interesting.
Okay. I mean, if it's on the deck builder for her, then sure.
Yeah, cards that heal horror, and Lonnie Ritter heals
sure.
1 damage and 1 horror.
Plus Lonnie is like effectively free.
All right. Well, I'm trusting Arkham DB, and if anyone's gonna yell at us, yell at ArkhamDB.com, not us.
I mean, that's what I'm looking at, is the list of cards playable by Carolyn Fern. Lonnie's not on it.
But she's here. What if I take it off? Does it go away? No, it's legal.
Sure. Like, it makes sense that it's legal. I don't disagree with that, but...
Oh, but everything's... Okay, no, she can play secret cards.
Yeah, she can play like every level 0 yellow card, just only 15 of them.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, no, I think it's... Yeah, because these are all...
Yeah.
Okay. But back to this. Back to punching Carolyn.
Steadfast is probably pretty good.
Yeah.
You can keep your stats high because you heal one of them. Daring is going to be a must.
Yes.
Overpower is a must.
Already got it, baby.
We're not going to not play Delve Too Deep, right?
So if we add Delve Too Deep to the list, do we like allow ourselves extra points?
Yes.
Yeah, I think we would.
Yeah. Okay. Like I would play Delve Too Deep because what's the game gonna do to me? Kill me? Maybe.
Yeah.
But I get a point. So who's the real winner there?
We're going to need Deny Existence and Ward of Protection. You can't not play those when you can. It's boring, but like...
I think in this series we don't.
Okay.
Put them
Because-
on the list.
I'm good with that.
It gives us a bit more juice for our guys. Like these decks, like we want to build them optimal, but if we have to make a few sacrifices for the goal of it, I think that's okay.
Are there any items that we're allowed to play that have health and more than one?
Do they have to be items, or do you mean assets?
No, they have to be items.
Oh, probably not. Bulletproof vest, I guess.
Yeah, we might have to like upgrade into it. Because bizarrely, blue doesn't have any. Oh, yeah, no, trench coat's got two. Trench coat's got two. Is it good? No.
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 But it is like fairly strong with Lonnie, and we can upgrade it into something better.
I'll put it in for right now, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
This is looking like a Bryn deck, though, for sure. This is the first one, like, from this series I'm looking at, I'm like, this is a pile, and I love it.
Oh man.
How I feel about Inspiring Presence. They get more juice out of Lonnie and beat comp when it's upgraded.
Yeah. Inspiring Presence is probably good. We got Guard Dog too. So like all of our allies benefit from that.
Yeah. I like logical reasoning and logical reasoning just in general in Carolyn decks. Like, if we're gonna play high cost blue things, we do need a way to trigger her ability to get resources.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are we just gonna play Dynamite Blast? That does
Yeah,
damage.
we could play Dynamite Blast.
Of course we're going to play Dynamite Blast.
Hell yeah.
We could also be like a calling in favors deck here. Like we've got a fair pile of allies, and they all do things with their like points. And
I feel like
can use
that
to
kind of
reset
takes
them.
away from takes away a little bit from what we're trying to do.
Yeah, it lets us like reset points on our guard dog and points on our beat cop, so it's like technically a damage card.
I think
can
we'll put it
play
in for
it.
now and see how it resolves, because, as I said, like, right now we're just going to throw everything at the wall and see what sticks.
We can play a sick practice makes perfect package.
We definitely
where we get to
can.
play Overpower is practice, Vicious Blow is practiced, and Promise of Power is practiced as well.
Sick.
That's a lot of fist icons. And she can play
There's a
Upgrade
lot of
Overpower
icons.
if you want.
Yeah.
What was the last one, Travis?
Promise of Power.
Boom. Okay. So I think we should also go back to this weapon thing, because like I understand like the 45 Thompson does have +2 punch, but like right now our cost curve, like let's just look at it.
Oh man.
Let's just see where we are.
Mine doesn't matter when you play
It's just
Carolyn.
like
Don't worry
it's just
about it.
like a little nightmarish.
Don't worry about
Only
it.
only 14 cards that cost 3 or more.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Jeez, all right. I do like this practice makes perfect package though. I think that's pretty spicy.
You know what else is also practice?
Take the Initiative is practiced.
That's what I was gonna say.
I literally just scrolled to it. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say we focus on this practice makes perfect part of it. What can we probably get rid of if we do that?
Well, we probably don't actually need the calling in favors. I just like that card.
I do too. It's in my
And I think it's like pretty good here, but we also don't like super need it.
So she's getting money from her meat cleaver, and currently logically reasoning and Lonnie will also do that.
She also has
Lonnie-
her unique Hip
Yes.
Therapy.
And also inspiring presence also will do it.
I think that's pretty fair.
I think that's pretty good. We could probably go to a 1 of trench coat if we are even going to have trench coat in here.
I don't like trench coat, but that's just...
Yeah, trench coat is just like a thing that we can use Lonnie for to like free soak meat damage.
Yeah.
Which we might have to because we might not be one-rounding enemies as consistently as is normally desirable.
We're spending 9 actions to kill a Dark Young, baby. I do see what you're saying, Travis. Trenchcoat also ain't great, but I think with Lonnie, it's the only.
It's the only level 0 one. Like once we get past level 0, we get all kinds of other cool options.
Yeah.
And by all
it
kinds,
could just
I
be
mean
a
like
placeholder.
Yeah, I think that's fine for it right now. It's just here.
Yeah, like we're looking to upgrade out of it fairly quick. Because there isn't an upgraded meat cleaver.
You guys know what she can play?
What?
Armor of Ardennis.
She can play the Armor of Ardennis.
She can.
It turns out Lonnie is not only a mechanic, but also an armorer and a tailor.
Armor's the blacksmith, yeah. All right, so we need to cut some cards from here. We should go back also to this weapon thing as well. I think 45 Thompson is...
It might be a little expensive.
Yeah. But I also respect the need for more boom.
Yeah. We could
just play Enchanted Blade as well.
Let's do that. I like that.
No, we could run Enchanted Blade. We're not allowed to play Enchanted Blade 3 because the restriction of no weapons that are bigger than level 0 is bigger than our cards that can heal horror.
Oh, for sure. This is just like the backup.
But yeah, like...
She's going to be relying on the skills to deal extra damage, mostly.
Yes.
Dude. I think maybe we shave the Steadfast because it is like a little bit of a non-bow with the meat cleaver where we want to have low sanity to get the +2.
Yeah, okay.
I'm good with shaving down to 1 dynamite blast.
I agree with that as well.
Yeah, it can just be something you just...
Card's sick, but playing 2 of them is a little tough.
I did it fine last time I played Carolyn. Robes of Endless Night is an item that has more than 1 heart.
When you play a spell card, Exhausted.
Not quite what we're looking for here,
Yeah.
but...
But it costs the same as Trenchcoat, right? It doesn't cost less?
Yeah.
It costs 1 less, I think.
No, it costs
No,
cost
they
2?
both cost 3. The upgraded robes cost 2.
Okay. What do we got here?
Dang, we have to cut 4 cards.
That's so many cards.
That is so many cards.
I think we could shave like 1 guard dog, maybe.
I'm okay. I like that.
I mean, like, the guard dog is important for us to deal extra damage with. I think guard dog is better than vicious blow for us.
Well, then we gotta make a decision. Like, we can't...
Yeah, we can't be allies and skills.
Yeah, we can't play like 6 allies and then be like, yeah, we're gonna spend fucking... Especially 3 of them that we want to have them in play.
Yeah.
And they all cost $1 million money.
They all cost...
As allies do.
$1 million.
I think we gotta commit to either the guard dogs or like the Lonnie plan.
I like
think the
Lonnie
Lonnie
more.
plan's
It's a
more
bit
fun.
spicier.
Yeah, I think it's more fun.
I mean,
We could just cut the emergency caches too.
Sure. Just
We can
get
money
there
from
on
other
her.
things, and we also have drastically lowered our cost curve here.
I'm gonna make an executive decision. We're gonna get rid of the dog,
Okay.
and we're gonna go Lonnie and B Cop, get 4 natural punch. That's what we're gonna do in the future with charisma, because I think Bryn's idea there is right.
Mm-hmm.
Man, so how much work can we dump into just being like Mark Harrigan?
But bad.
Yeah. All right, so I'll save this because this is a legal
man.
deck.
Yeah. No, like that's pretty reasonable, I think. Like we got
Our
the
curve
logical
went
reasoning
from-
instead of our guts.
You're like Lola, but not shitty.
Yeah. We're painting with all the
curve
colors of the
for
wind.
3 or higher went from 16 to 10, so that's nice.
It's a really good improvement.
Cool. All right, let's upgrade, shall we? So everyone watch at home. This is the deck before upgrades. The Delve 2 Deeps are going to be gone, but we're going to get 14 experience to start. No, sorry, we do 8 usually, 8 for the first one. So we'll do 9 for this.
Yeah, that seems pretty reasonable.
I think Ace of Swords is something we want. The Charisma is a must-have.
Yeah, like
And I
we
think
do
that
really
upgrading
want
the leather coat. I think upgrade the leather coat something that isn't, or the trench coat something that isn't trash is also really strong.
All right, so Charisma, and then we want to get out of the trench coat into. What are we changing that into?
So we could either buy a bulletproof vest because it's only 3 XP, or we could just all in right now and buy the armor of our Dennis.
Fuck. All right,
Just be like, we're never dying to meat damage, boys.
cost is 2. And then where's my armor?
I like the bulletproof vest more. We already did an
Can
armor of our Dennis deck.
we not play the armor of our
We can't
Dennis?
play the
That
armor.
might be a thing. Yeah, like we might not be allowed to play it because it's like we might be only allowed to play up to level 4.
Oh yeah, that sounds right.
Level 3 is the max we can
Level
go to.
3. Yeah, okay.
All right,
okay.
well, that's
okay.
easy. Bulletproof vest.
Bulletproof vest it is.
And then trench coat is gone. And we have 3 experience left.
Then yeah, like I think we want 2 Ace of Swords.
Yeah, and then like maybe we go like 1 Ace of Swords, 1 level 2 beat cop.
Yeah, we could do that.
Even if it's just so we don't have to like carry over XP for the next one and make it a nice clean 9.
All right, we have to get rid of 1 card, which is easily, we've prepared for this, everybody. 1 Delve 2 Deep gone.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Dude,
Travis
that's an
wouldn't lose his
upgrade.
Delve 2 Deeps yet.
Why would you do that?
So we lost a B Cop level 1 to a B Cop level 2, bulletproof vest for trench coat. A Delve 2 Deep became an Ace of Swords, and Charisma is Charisma. That's level 2. So now we get to upgrade again, and this time we have 7 experience. It's
We
juicy.
probably want to upgrade the other beat cop. And I don't know, upgrade Vicious Blow is kind of cool.
It is.
Yeah.
That's extra damage.
We could grab like the last Ace of Swords just to maximize our chances of finding it.
Yeah, no, like I'm down with that too.
mean, we
Something
can
else I
actually
thought
do
actually might be pretty neat in this deck is Kenai. Spending 2 resources for like +1 punch for an entire turn is not
Oh
awful.
yeah, no, that's fair.
Trade
That's
off.
fair. We could, yeah.
We could do other things with that money too.
Do we
No, I
want to?
like that.
I agree with that. Do we want to make that a now, or do we want to just finish rounding out this stuff and then like do Kenai for the next batch?
Like put it in for now and we'll see if we can find something else.
Sure.
See if there's anything else that jumps out as being better.
So we can do 1 more Ace of Swords as well, and now we have 1 experience left. Well prepared, baby. Carolyn Fern shaves every day.
Damn it, why doesn't their search function work?
Oh yeah, cheat death does technically heal you.
We could play First Aid level 3. That's really, really good with beat
It's
cop.
really, yeah, it's real strong with beat up.
Yeah.
Maybe we want those instead of the Kenai.
Yeah, because we can get to the Kenai.
Yeah.
That still leaves us with one left.
Might be banking that one.
Sure, let's bank it. All right. Easy cut.
Oh, wait a minute. What about reliable?
Yeah, reliable onto the meat cleaver seems like a pretty solid plan.
It's an event. That's weird.
It is. Yeah, it's an event.
Yeah, just grab one of these.
Just what the hell is this?
Dude, I like reliable. When I did my Leo Anderson with his reliable knuckle duster, I'm like, this is a good time. Okay, we got to cut 2 cards from this. I already cut. What's its nuts? The Delve Too Deep.
At this point, we could probably afford to lose our darings. Like, we have enough punch buffs in our deck to kind of offset the fact that, like,
Yeah, daring's probably the worst of these because we can upgrade overpower and vicious blow still.
Yeah, daring's also like the worst one because it's not practiced.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now the only not practice we have is Inspiring Presence, which I still think is good because it helps a beat cop and gets money.
That card's insane with level 2 BB cop.
Yeah.
You have to teach him how to reload his gun. It's incredible. Like, no, you can't actually just shoot people twice, and he's like, what?
Are you guys excited for the run where we randomly draw one of the decks we've made in this series, and you have to follow it completely?
That'll be like 6 months from now, but like, yeah, I am.
Yeah, that'll be an in-person thing, but it'll be a hell of a time.
It will.
All right, so now we have another 6, and then this is like the point where we view the deck as complete. Do we want to get those vicious blows? Do you think that's...
I would probably grab the Kenai, I think.
Sure.
We could just do Kenai in the second first aid and call it a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's where we are, like, and feeling good.
Like a big...
And, like, vicious blow and overpower, like, just...
Yeah, they're in our gravy upgrades.
Which is what they are.
What do we cut for it? What do we want to get rid of?
I might lose the logical reasonings at this point.
Yeah,
they do require us to have clues, and we're kind of not great at that.
Yeah, sure. Like with Kenai makes that better, but
yeah,
you can probably scum a clue at some point.
But I think at this point now we've evolved into.
Yeah, like we're actually just here to fight things.
Yeah.
Imagine a Carolyn deck where you're investigating, but then you.
Oh. I cut too many cards.
Clues and use them to hurt people. You're good, but you rely on clues for it. Like playing, you play Occult Invocation and I've Got a Plan, and then you pick up clues and have Alice Luxley shoot them, and then when they die, then you use Gret Wagner to pick up clues.
Oh, baby, let's go.
Yeah.
So we actually, because I forgot Kenai is permanent, we did...
cut one.
Only need to get rid of one logical reasoning, so we still have one.
Yeah.
All right, so this is like the deck completed. This is like where we're like, yes, let's go.
Yeah, obviously there's some stuff left that you could upgrade, but
yeah,
you don't have to.
But now we'll just finish the deck as we always do, just like with a few more recommendations with 10 experience to spend.
Yeah, like vicious blows, overpowers. Maybe another they're reliable, I guess.
We could upgrade our logical reasoning.
I mean, that might not be bad. You could totally scum through. There's no way you can scum through a book test with like Promise of Power at some point if you really needed that clue.
Yeah, this one cares about how many clues you have though. So like it might not be that good.
Yeah, okay. If we're really rolling it, I guess we don't have the cards for that. We could just be boring and stick to the plan package.
Honestly, I think at this point I'll leave it here. Like I think this is pretty set.
Pretty comforting. The only thing I didn't like about this is how we cut Delve Too Deep over the first 2 scenarios. That shit's good to like scenario 6, man.
You know, I do agree, but I've also been burned brutally by you, so I'm scared of you when you say it.
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
But this is Stabby Carolyn Fern. I think this
Yeah.
it's
I like the psychologist that you wrote. I think that's a better
good.
title.
yeah.
Yeah, you go to her and she's like, just think, how good would it feel to stab your problems in the face?
And then you say,
And then she
honestly,
hands you a knife, and you're like, "What?"
Yeah. Yeah.
honestly,
She
it
goes
feels
over
great.
her desk, and she opens the drawers just full of knives.
Yeah. Like, no, you see that guy out there? He's one of your problems. Go get him.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right.
No,
We will,
okay.
as always, let us know recommendations for decks you want us to build in this series. Bryn also came with a bunch today, which we will no doubt have a mix of everything. But thanks for watching. Have a good one. And as always, GG's.